ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Hello, hello, and welcome back to another live stream. How's it going, everyone? How's it going? Happy Wednesday. Yes, it's Wednesday. I had to check. I hope you guys are doing well. It's been a hectic day, but it's finally over. I mean, I consider it over. The streaming, the working on game, I don't consider this. Day's over. This relax time. This chill time. This stream time. This is me forgetting to load up the game. The Unreal Engine time. So let's load it up. It's fine. It's fine. I gotta remember to, oh yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work. I'm gonna be gone for the holidays, during Christmas, New Year's, for like a week. I don't know how I'm gonna be doing videos or prepping videos, or I record things ahead of time. I've never done this before. So I'll need to figure out something during that time, but I guess we'll get to it when we get to it. Yeah. But I need to order tickets. Go fly home. See my family. My quote-unquote family. I don't know why I say quote-unquote. Yeah. Oh. It's loading. There it is. Yay. So what the hell were we doing last time? Where did we finish? We left off on Shockwave. Right, so it's Toxic Aura's next. Speaking of Toxic Aura, I wanted to make sure that it was absolute rotation. Was it not such an absolute rotation? It is. It's such an absolute rotation. Also, I do not see the effect anymore. So, invisible. I gotta change that too. It's so subtle now. Sprite color. 0.02. Sure, 0.02. Better. 2. So it clearly moves with. So I guess that's not the problem. If I go to AC abilities, add sphere collision. Add a component to character. Oh, am I setting? Oh, I'm setting the sphere collision to absolute rotation. I'm saying the wrong thing to absolute rotation. That's why. Set absolute rotation. Gotta keep meaning to fix this for quite some time. There we go. That's better. Okay. Now. Toxic aura damage. Also, let me pull up my spreadsheet real quick. Oh, dude. Oh, I see what's going on. I saw this. And I'm like, what the hell? What account am I all logged in on? I'm using Dark Reader, and it also did the picture. Because I think for this, I don't need Dark Reader, right? Oh no, for docs, I do need Dark Reader. I guess I just never noticed it. My goodness. Okay. I want to do modular auras. I need to set up modular auras completely. We don't have it being done yet. I really need to do it, and then we can do like actual different auras of stuff, right? Because I think it'll be cool. I want to do like basically different builds that you just do if you want to, or you can do combos, or you can do like whatever. Where there's a decent amount of stuff. There might not be enough for a full build, but it'd be like maybe like you can combine 2 things and get a build. Like maybe you want to do like projectiles and like aura, or like maybe you want to do aura and like the dashing, and then you can have like super cool stuff with that. Figure something out. Okay. So you have the toxic aura damage. Toxic aura. I already have toxic aura. Ooh, this add toxic aura needs to. I want to do this only once, so I need to basically go in here. I don't need this anymore. Well, spread increase. Yes, I do. I do still need this. Oh, wait, am I doing it this way though? Okay, before I forget, let's do this. Get toxic aura. Set physical damage. Okay. So what I want to check is the radius stuff. Modify radius. I'm just changing the radius here. I'm not giving any yeah. Card radius increase. Okay, here I'm already doing the radius off from the toxic aura. I'm doing the scale. Hold on a second. How does it work in reverse? Here I need to change this. So the scale, I need to copy this. So this first one is the world scale, and then it's the sphere radius. Okay. So this is the world scale. Or the toxic aura scale. Oh, but then this doesn't exist. So I guess this becomes that. And then this is now a thing. I'll need to check this afterwards. This might work, might not. We gotta check. We gotta check. Make sure all is good. Make sure all is good. Otherwise, so it's sphere radius. Oh, this. Oh, hold on. Oh, this modifies this. That should be okay. Okay, let's just check now. So if I gave myself toxic aura, Nothing happened. Because I'm trying to read property. Oh, this collision component, which is this one. So we can try this. Let's see, is that better? No. I get nothing now. Oh, this is because it's 0. Divide by 100 is still 0. Add 1. You just add 1 here. Thing should be as simple as that. Yes and no. That's tiny. Hold on. Just... let me just undo this. So, instead of speed increase and decrease, we don't have that anymore. It's because we have toxic aura scale here at 2.5. So I need the card radius increase. I mean, toxic aura scale, which is a local variable, I assume. Yeah. This is 0. So, is this a percentage? Let me check my radius. Yes, it is percent, basically. So we take this, divide this by... oh, sorry, divide this. Yeah, divide this by 100. And then multiply it by this value, which gets us the difference, and then we add this value back on. And if this was negative, then it subtracts it, giving us the proper scale, and then that goes into scale. There we go. And then here, divide by 100. Card radius increase. Increase amount. It's also +1 here, I think. Also an add, but here, because we multiply it basically by 1, so then we add 1. I think that's right. Let's check. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. So now, if we did the radius, so we need to increase radius, and let's just increase it like a bit. Yeah, it is bigger. And if we did decrease radius, It ain't decreasing. Hey, holy crap, welcome in. How's it going? How are things? I'm doing well. Just working on Toxic Aura. Seeing why is it not decreasing in size when I do decrease radius. Oh, now it is. Okay, increase radius. Okay. Something's up. It's increasing here. I think that I have the math wrong, because I feel like decrease radius is increasing. Did I do the math wrong? Well, thank you, but it's AI. I can't take too much credit for it. Radius increase, radius decrease. Yeah. Both go here. Still print string. Make sure this works. $25. It's 15. Minus 25. 35. Okay, so that works. Also, why is it unstackable? Why is that stackable? It's not unstackable. It is very much stackable. Oh, I get tier values and I just replace them. Yes, it is unstackable. Oh, I see. So I just set it to be whatever it is. So if I got Toxic Aura, and then I got a range up, well then what? This should not stack then. And it does. So, okay, something. It's because here it is being... Okay, here it's being added to. I don't want to add it to here. Then. Because this means it's not... It does work together. So this whole radius increase, decrease, yeah, is fine, but I need to do this. And, well, I don't need to... This is fine. So, beyond, that's my range. Now, if I did decrease, or increase, goes further, decrease, not working. Okay, it's working. I think it's working. Give me an easier way of checking this. Add sphere collision. Sets hidden in game, not hidden in game. Hey, so everyone, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Welcome. There we go. That's a little bit easier. It's right up to the edge. Increase radius. Ooh, okay. That's wrong. Increase rate. Okay, that is wrong. That is very wrong. Because being here specifically at 6:30, and I'm here at 9 p.m. Central. I mean, you're fine. I don't know why you upset at not being here at exactly 6:30. You're usually not here at exactly 6:30. That's fine. The fact that you're here at all is already appreciated. So I think what I need to do is change how the aura is set up entirely by putting it into a component, into a blueprint component, and making it modular, and then you just attach the component and you delete the component. And we'll do that later. I'll do that later. For now, I'll say it's fine. I know it's broken. But after we're done with doing it, we'll redesign it all. I want to just get done with the base stuff first. Redesign auras. Slightly orangey. That needs a big redesign. Okay. Because right now it's too convoluted. The damage system's too convoluted. And I knew it when I was making it, but it's fine. Found 12-foot Christmas tree in a rent house you were cleaning out. It's one of those fiber optic ones, but my house is like 8 foot, maybe 9 max. The tree would be all squished in. No. Have you not seen do you not know what to do with a big tree? Yeah, let me show you what to do with a big tree. There's so many versions of this. You just chop off the top of it. You make it stick into the ceiling. And then you take the rest of it and put somewhere else and make it red ring, blue ring. And then you got portal. Or whatever the colors are for portal. Why are we talking about Christmas trees? It's October. Drink on. Your cats would freak out? Oh, but the fact that it's a Christmas tree is fine, but the fact that we're gonna add portals to it, oh my god, that can't be. You were just complaining about the tree being squished in. I'm solving your problem. Now, don't introduce new problems to me. We had the problem. We have a solution. Now implement solution. The portal doesn't add anything. The tree, yeah. The solution is fire? Depending on how many things you plug in, you might have a fire too. It's 2 for 1. Like to sleep in it? If I were a cat, you wouldn't go in that room? Yeah, but you know the saying, curiosity killed the cat. Every cat is curious. Unless it's a loud sound, in which case they're no longer curious. I think I killed Face Shift. Just leave it. But I remember seeing that like a long time ago. And honestly, it's a good idea. Heat creation, though, never would have thought to portal your Christmas tree. Yeah. You make it the right size, and that way you put a portal at the top. So it looks like it's going into the wall, but there's a portal, and then put like a little tree basically somewhere else. And that's the end of it. Great.
Pausing for ads.
People are really creative. I still want to modularize my elemental damage, fire aspect, freezing aspect, and all that. A bit better, but... Or rather, I want to modularize the dot damage. I don't know how. I don't know how, because I need to have timers for each individual thing. I probably need to chat up some people. I don't know how to run multiple timers modularly at the same time. That's my problem. That's my problem. Oh, actually. Oh, I do know how to run every... Oh, you know how those moments... No, EU timers wouldn't work. But, and when they would. You know that moment when you just like... You're saying it out loud, and you've said it out loud 1,000 times, you're like, I just realized how to do it. And I'll explain how to do it after these commercial breaks. AKA the ads, once the ads are irrelevant. I think this will work. Okay, ads over. So, finally learn better by teaching. That's normal. A lot of times, you will learn more by teaching than you would by anything else. Because to explain something to somebody else, you need to understand it at a far deeper level. Otherwise, you can't really teach it. Or you're full of BS. I mean, I'm full of BS. Okay, so for having multiple timers, right? Because if you do a timer, like let's say you have a dot like on the player, and it needs to be like a 5 seconds dot, right? So you set a timer, and like 5 seconds later, it deletes it. Cool. Then you can have another timer. That's another 5 seconds, then it deletes it. But what if you want to have a 5-second timer on this dot, and then he gets a different dot that is also 5 seconds, but there's like 4 seconds left of this one timer? Well, then what do? Do you now start another timer? But then you have to make another timer on the event graph, because you can't do timers in the function. Which means you can't use this timer again, or it would reset this timer, in which case resetting the first dot timer. So it has to be a brand new timer with a brand new functionality. And that's not good. We don't want that. So I just realized how to do this. Would a custom event within a timer attached work? Custom event with a timer attached? No, because you can't... Well, you would need a custom event for every timer. But what if you want to have 20 dots? Then you have 20 timers, right? Instead, when you get a dot, you get the dot info in a variable with the time on it. So let's say the variable and also has a timer. Let's say 5. You do 5 times 60, or if it's in seconds, then automatically. You know, let's say 500 seconds. And then on the timer, you just, and every single thing in an array, you go in and subtract, you know, however many seconds have passed. And when it equals 0, delete it. And each one of them, and when the timer will continue indefinitely until it has 0 thing in this array. When the array is done, then the timer stops. And as long as the timer is going, that means you have a dot. And yeah, once it stops, so it basically goes off an array, and the array numbers in the array, the numbers go down every single time. So it has to do a for each loop every single time, which isn't great. But if you have a lot of dots on you, you kind of have to, I think. So you basically store the information on an array, store the timers on an array, and then based on the array, you go from there. That's the thing. Oh yeah, I never implemented the damage for the toxic aura. Let's at least do that. Want something cool? Maybe crazy? Totally unrelated to UE? Sure. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let me check something on my stream deck. For some reason, my stream deck has stopped detecting YouTube. Basically. It's early on. A cool pack is cool. Yes, by definition. Hey, Patrol, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. If you don't need multimedia level precision on your times, just use Delta Time. Multimedia level precision on your times, just use Delta Time? I prefer to use timers, because then I don't even need it on every frame. I wasn't going to do it on Tick Patrol, if that's what you're referring to. No. I was going to use a timer and doing like every 0.1 seconds, so it does it 10 times a second max. Yeah, there's no reason to have it going any faster than that for like a dot or something. You can check every 0.1 seconds. Good enough. It doesn't have to be perfectly accurate. And I can adjust it at that point. 0.05, make it 20 times a second to check. That's plenty. Someone's asking about timers. No, we're just discussing. I was talking about how do you add a dot timer when you have different dots all starting and ending at the same time, and then during the ad break I realized how the hell to do it. By the way, Patrol, you said yesterday you picked up the Light Manager, right? Did you install it? Did you set it up? Did it work? You have timer trauma for being a young engineer? Yeah? So get this. Oh, you haven't yet. Okay, so get this. You purchased it. No, you don't have. I pushed an update, by the way, to get. Here, I'll actually show you. I posted it in the Discord. Yeah, so the color thing, I added the value thing, but and I pushed it. We'll see if it gets pushed into the commit. But one thing I realized is how I was saying fab is real bad. Also, have you heard of the Eye of Horus or Ra? Yeah, the Egyptian stuff. You follow what Plato said about Atlantis. The eye is just a map of the city. The central eye is a pupil. Outline is an island. Eyebrows, mountains. ChatGPT agrees with you. So, how I was saying fab is real bad? This was an understatement, I think. You purchase something. Not only did I not get a notification on this, okay? I've not seen any notifications that anyone's purchased anything. I don't even know where the hell to see any purchase information at all as a seller. None. I cannot see any data. I don't know where to see any statistics whatsoever. I don't even know if it exists. It is so bad. I've never seen anything this bad on a shop that I was using. It's like if they will email you monthly stats, I want to see my own stats. Like, right? I'd want to see like, hey, how many people are looking at it? Like, I want to see statistics like how many visits am I getting? How many like purchases? How like like all that stuff. Nothing. I don't even know where to even look for it. I've looked everywhere. There are always worse things. I mean, yes, we could all be decapitated by, a flying pigeon. As opposed to, a walking pigeon. But yeah, compared to that, it's great. You're happy with your purchase if that's what useful for your records. I mean, I was just surprised because I was like, afterwards, I'm like, oh, I wonder where I see like, all that stuff. And like, yeah, when that I know, right? One of those damn pigeons, honestly. I was like, yeah, I want to see like numbers because I know like some studios are also like waiting for an update to purchase it as well, and I wanted to see like when they get it, but I can't see anything. Did you say we all get decapitated by flying pigeons? Well, yes. Holy Crap says there's always worse things, and I gave an example of a worse thing. When we got decapitated by a flying pigeon. That is a worse thing than the fab, yeah. Do you not agree? Do you think being decapitated by a flying pigeon is not as bad as fab? I mean, I get where you're coming from. Okay, fab is pretty bad right now. But I mean, maybe we should give it some slack. Just a little. Sonic speed pitch. Exactly. No, yeah, by the way, no, that pigeon's not surviving that decapitation. If you thought, like, yeah, the pigeons are just very durable. No. This is a suicide mission for the pigeon. They're not even real. They're just drones anyway. They have no feelings. They're cutting metal with a spoon. I mean, it depends what kind of spoon. If I use this spoon, which is, holy shit, that's a horrible Photoshop. That's just an awful Photoshop. If I use this spoon, I'll have no trouble cutting metal. I'll use a diamond spoon. I'll cut through it, no problem. I mean, it depends what. Yes, I found a diamond tip spoon. Mm-hmm. Or, on a more realistic sense, there's a regular spoon with diamond apparently in its handle. Somewhere there's diamonds here. Is this supposed to be diamonds in here? You don't see it? This is terrible. I just wanted a diamond spoon. Why is it so hard to find a diamond spoon? Let's be honest. There are diamond spoons. People are crazy enough to have made diamond spoons. Whatever. You always want a diamond spaceship? Seems safe. Probably cut yourself a little too much. You want to see who used it? Who would use it to scoop ice cream with it? I mean, why not? If you gave it to me, like, why not? It ain't gonna break. It's more durable than the flimsy metal ones. I'm pretty sure. People always say how strong diamonds are. Diamonds are forever, so I assume it ain't gonna break. I still remember, like, I don't know about you guys. You know those like plastic spoons and forks and stuff? Like, have you guys ever like eaten something or like and like have it break? Like sometimes like I use like a fork or something, like one of those shitty plastic forks. You just press a little too hard and it just snaps. You don't get that with a diamond one. Just saying. Not a problem with the diamond one. Don't park it in the streets. Diamond spoons to vanish quickly. My good sir, how big is your spoon if you need to park it? My god, I want a spoon that big. You know what you reminded me? Where is it? Where is it? Original. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, I just wanted one glass of wine. You know, that's what you remind me of with the parking your spoon. Yeah, one glass of wine. Also, someone that doesn't really drink alcohol, I still don't understand the point of a glass if you fill it a little bit and most of it is air. Oh, fill that shit up. Come on. And take the alcohol out. Just give me grape juice. How can it not be found? But clearly it found. It's because this is not compiled, but somehow he has the information already. Interesting. I'm not on 5.5. No, it's still in preview. I don't dare update to a preview. I do not like to live that dangerously. You tried installing the Fab UE plugin, and now your Unreal isn't working at all. So Patrol. So Fab is even worse than we thought. So wait. Hold on. Patrol. Question for you, my good sir. Because you're our guinea pig now. Do you not have it here? Can you not just add to project? From a... It's now called Fab Library here. Cool, I guess it has a little refresh Fab items, I guess. I don't even have my own thing here. How do I not have my own thing here? I don't understand. What? Fab. Who designed this? Does anybody test this? Did anybody test this? I mean, this is crazy. I was actually I was talking to industry buddy of mine last night, I think. And I was like, yeah, you know, I was telling him, like, yeah, Fab's garbage. Like, I was like, it's really bad. Like, the search is so bad. And I was, you know, I sat down with Stream and, you know, I looked through it and we did some tests and we played around with it. It's real bad. And he's like, oh, did you see the post on Reddit? Apparently everyone is hating it. Dear God. Everyone hates it so much. When we tried downloading it from Fab, it says to use the Unreal Fab plugin. You feel the same? People keep updating your tech without testing it? Oh man. Speaking of doing it without testing, for a certain point in time, I worked IT as a help desk support. So not like customer service, but like the IT. Like after you get past customer service, the IT past that. And I remember that our developers were not part of IT. They were like a separate department. They pushed an update that broke everyone's software that was using our software. Holy shit, the calls that just started pouring in. They pushed it. No one tested it. Nothing. I don't know why or how or what they were thinking. They just did something and they just pushed it. Didn't go through IT. My supervisor was pissed, rightfully so. Unreal Engine is just not working at all now. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Patrol. Uninstall it. Remove it. Burn it with fire. Uh, if you uninstall it, I can give you the zip file if you ping me on Discord. DM me at Discord. I can give you the zip file if you wanted to install it just through, you know. I have a project file that you can just migrate from there. Basically, I like an empty one with just that. You can just migrate it over, I guess. Yes, Mr. Customer, I understand. Have you tried to turn off and on your brain before calling? Yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much. Oh wait, fire aspect needs to be not stackable. Yeah, unstackable. In which case, here, I don't do all of this. Get tier values. Tier 1 value. Is it tier 1 value? Tier 2 value. Also, I need both, I guess. Tier 1 is the damage. Or tier 1 is the time. Tier 2 is the damage. Fire aspect. Duration. Damage. Hey, ASP45, welcome in. Fab is killing the market, man. Need to change it ASAP. The past 2 days and the only days you haven't had any sales since launching lasted 6 months. This blows. So look, do you... Okay, you have assets on Fab. Do you even know where to check, like, how many are being sold or whether, like, where all that data is? I have a thing on Fab. I can't find it anywhere. Fab right now is so bad. The most respect of Ryan Reynolds for doing Free Guy. The movie was below him. He should have left a junior actor do it. I've never seen it. Couldn't say. The past 40 minutes, you have done no progress just following us. Who keeps distracting you with random shit? I mean, look, that's fine. It's fine. It's not... Look, if I was ignoring you guys and making no progress, then, like, yeah, that's bad. But at least, you know, I'm chatting with you guys. If this slows down, then this slows down. Okay. Also, I've not made no progress. I've made progress. Oh, actually, I need to do unstackable value. That's what I should be doing. Get fire card damage. Get fire card. Oh, I don't need to check this. Oh no, I don't need to do this twice. Right, because I'm checking here. I'm only checking here. I'm not doing any math. Yeah. And you can check if it's tier 1 is the duration, tier 2 is here. I think I should do that. But a video game where the NPC AI makes them think they're real? Is that what Free Guy's about? Let's just form the stream into let's see someone struggle to answer random dumb questions. GPU crash or T3D device was removed. Jeez. Well, that's just a GPU driver. GPU crash. Great.
Pausing for ads.
No. I mean, I say just, but. My God. Patrol, get an exorcist. Remove the daemons from your Unreal Engine. Oh. So, yeah, EPS 45. As we can see, or UPS, USB 45. As you can see, we're all struggling here with Fab. So Fab feels awful and bad. Fab. The is in small ants, lowercase. Feels awfully bad. Solutions. Welcome, man. Thank you for the resub. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Doing all right. Doing all right. Hello, X Conti. Welcome in. How can you work on a game when Factorio Space Age is out? By never having played Factorio in general, because it's not really my kind of game. So, only good thing you found about so far the tutorial section and the cleaner, the rest. Oh, the tutorial section is cleaner, and the rest is a mess. Yeah. Anything is you resub last stream? Yeah, that's what I said. Like, if you refresh after you resub, it gives you the option to also send a message, which, you know, you didn't send any message, but that's fine. And the resub messages all go to TTS automatically as well. Let's all relocate to the Warhammer 40,000 verse. Do you want to die? Is that what I'm understanding? Did you want to die? I mean, okay.
I have the points, so we'll use this for my message. Hello, world.
Sounds good. Solutions. Yes, but only brutally. That's true. Only brutally. I don't even know where I'm saving the time for this dot. Execute it. I'm not dead, and all of this is fine. I add an icon, and then I do damage over time. Which is this, which gets the dot info. Adds it. It loops. It loops on this. Wait, where do I even specify how long this loops for? It just says once looping. Again, you know, it's one of those things where you did something in the past, and then you wonder how the hell it's working. Okay, it is gonna need a rework. I want to make it modularized anyway, so I guess it's fine. It needs a rework. I already marked it as rework. You're full on Factorio. Life can wait a few months. Nice. You love Factorio? You finally like factory games because you like a lot of the programming? Yeah, a lot of people really like that. I get it. Don't follow blueprints. You do enjoy them, but man, when you have a lot of work, it starts looking a mess no matter how clean you keep them. Now, the problem isn't the blueprints aspect of it. For what I'm doing, I knew when I was even making it that this was not going to be the final thing. I see it to work, and I'm like, I'm making it specifically for this. I'm gonna want to make it modular later. Like, I was well aware of that, so yeah. It's just, I guess I will make it modular now because now I'm making multiple tiers, and now it needs to be modular. All right. Your Unreal is jeez. So Fab has now completely broken your Unreal Patrol. Is that where we're gone to? Dear God. Dear God. Yeah, Fab is out now, and it's bad. It's real bad. Like, I have something on Fab, and I don't even know where to check my own plugin that I'm selling. I have nowhere to look at it. There's nothing. There's nowhere I can go. I can delete the listing. I have nowhere to go to see where anything is. Oh, Fab. Why are you so bad? Hey, Guts, welcome in. How's it going? Long day at work? Did you verify your install patrol? ESP45. His Unreal broke when he tried to install the Fab plugin. Which it asked him to install because he wanted to install the plugin he downloaded, or the tool he downloaded, or I guess the asset pack he downloaded. Either way, it could be me or Booner tier. It shouldn't be that difficult. If it's that difficult, that's a problem. You're helping your younger brother with a science project? Oh, wow. Being a good family member? What is this? Verify failed and now reinstalling. Jesus. You know, the science project was to fix Patrol's Unreal Engine. That's funny. Stack. Okay, so you need build up, and freeze duration. I have a freezing aspect here. I don't know. Get card. Build up. Build up is the first one. Okay. This is now stacks, which means also that this needs to three, 3.5, 4. You know what? No. I'll make a 3, 5, 7. This part won't stack. Tier value 2 won't stack. Value 1 will stack. There you go. You're good as long as your projects remain intact? Yeah, well, that you should be fine. UE launcher is acting locked up on install. May have to nuke the launcher as... Jesus Christ. You have the clicks right now. They're going to go for a real quick 10-minute walk so you don't actually click on something and make things worse. Thanks for letting me know not to use Fab right now. Oh, solutions. It's but here, let me show you some stuff. You go to fab.com. Okay. It's great that the quick by the way, you should go to fab.com solutions. Press a button here. It's going to say, do you want to claim all the mega scans? Make sure to click that. So you should go on fab.com and do that. But as far as the website goes, if I want to search for something and I start typing, I'm like, oh man, I made a mistake. I want to press the home button. Watch what happens with these down below. I press home. It selects Unity. I press the end button because I want to put quotes here. So press home, I press quotes, and press end to go to the end. Oh, it doesn't go to the end. It selects UEFN. And if I come here and I keep typing, I'm like, okay, you know what? I don't care about this. Let's go here. And I press enter. It now searched for this inside of UEFN. Because I selected it by pressing home and end. Instead of just doing text stuff. Great tool, Unreal, not selecting your own tool first. Well, it's all of them are theirs. They own all of them, but still. Well, actually, no, they don't know Unity. Whatever, yeah. I don't know why Unity's first. I don't. Doesn't matter, but. You just claim them all? Nice, yeah. Very nice. So yeah, my thoughts on Fab right now are avoid like the plague. It's an alphabetical disorder, yeah. It's just in disorder, holy crap. It's just called it's just in disorder. Yeah, there was I noticed because I'm on the Unreal Source Discord. And I looked over there at one point and I was like, oh, everyone's complaining about not being able to log in. I go on to Fab. Yeah, I'm just logged out. Can't log in. Just earlier today. What are people saying now? People are asking, like, are there no sales now? Quarter of someone's assets are just not there. There's no drag asset into scene option at all. They used to exist. It's... It's bad. It's bad. Why is it so bad? Hey, Agent Maximus, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. We're discussing how bad Fab is. How's it going? How are things? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Yeah. Oh, I'm fine. Laughing at the stupidity of the entire situation. Mostly. If you haven't yet, Fab is out. If you haven't yet, go claim all the Mega Scan stuff, by the way. That's important. That you should do. 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna not do 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna do 5, 7, 10. But you can stack it. You're crazy. So you can actually go to 22 damage from the fire trail if you want to stack all of them. Does this not have damage exposed? Oh, it doesn't have damage exposed. There it is. You making any game? Yeah, I'm making a big game right now. Yeah, we're currently working on the power-ups. I went and converted the power-ups from being like a single power-up to have a tiered version. So this is my like big debug screen of like all the cards and power-ups. And so I'm making them actually work on different tiers and if they're additive and stuff because there's a deck builder. So you can put in... Why is this not working again? Why is this broken again? How is this broken again? How does this have no info on WV deck builder deck? Oh, it's because... Oh, I know why. It's because... it got detached again somehow. Here, I don't know how it keeps getting detached. There we go. Excellent, okay. It's fine, it's fine. Fixed it. You're also making the art stuff. Well, this is AI generated just for now because this is all basically prototyping. So there's no reason for me to spend too much time like developing anything like this. So for now, it's all AI art. For all this, you're throwing away this computer and headed to Costco to get a whole new one. But Unreal Games works fine. The problem is just the UE editor. You mean the problem is just Fab? Troll. The problem is Fab. I'm sorry for your suffering. I wish you weren't suffering because of this. Not at all. Totally getting your money's worth in tech support. Wait, how are you doing? How are you getting money from in tech support? I don't think they're helping you here. In fact, they're hurting you. I mean, Fab's free to use, quote unquote. All it costs is your entire Unreal not working. This is unstackable. Called. You guys make fun of your situation while you struggle. Struggling old guy programmer is always comedy. You don't have to be an old guy programmer to struggle. I'll tell you this. It doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter anything. It shouldn't be that difficult. It should not have corrupted your Unreal. You shouldn't have had to repair it. None of this is okay. This is not a you fault. It should have been as simple as, oh yeah, let me just, get it inside of my my Fab library here, and let me add to project and call it a day. That's all it should have been. The fact that I cannot find my own thing here. Like if I search light, you don't see it here. But if I go and find it, go to my listings, go to the life page. I don't even know where to go to the light. How to even go to the light page from here. My library. UI. Yeah, UI is all I see. But again, if I go Unreal Engine, UI. Oh, look, it's first. It says you own this item. I can't click add to my library because it should be already in my library. But if I go to my library, it ain't in my library. It's not here. Look at the transactions page on the Feb websites. Where's the transactions page? There's listings, publisher settings, verify orders, my library, and discover. Yeah, this is I made this. And it's in my library. You own this item. But it's not in my own library. Even though I made it and it is public. It is published. Where's the transactions? Because there's the cart, there's language, there's my account settings profile. There is no transaction page. A transactions page doesn't exist. Patrol. Where do you see a transactions page? That is so bad. Why? Why is it so bad? Why are why's nothing working? Pain. Pain. Epic Games sus, bro. I don't know if I'd call him sus, but definitely not ideal right now. It just they launched a product that was like, or a website that just wasn't ready. Maybe what is going on is that you're Gaius Baltar and you're all Cylons, and this is all a hallucination by the Cylon AI into the computer network. Is this a reference to a TV show or a movie? I don't watch neither of those, so I don't know the reference. What's the reference? Oh boy. I'm sorry. I know I'm disappointing you. I don't watch movies or TV shows. I don't know the reference. BSG. Big sexy ghosts? Beautifully sexy ghosts? Battlestar Galactica. Yeah, I would never guessed that one. The Cylons got it. got in by tricking Gaius Baltor with porn. Wait, what? Are you saying they had like porn of someone in the universe inside of Battlestar Galactica? They actually just put porn in the. That's the story.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
What in the world? I mean, when you break, there's a lot of movies and TV shows that are, when broken down and like described in like short, in a few sentences, sound really odd. See if I can find something. Ads are going. Is there a subreddit for this? Probably gonna be what's hold on. Post was deleted by person who originally posted it. Never mind. I give up. You're aware you're a weirdo, but you suspect BSG may be what is actually going on. Sort of like a weirdo who thinks the Matrix is real, but only think that the same about BSG. But don't become alarmed. I am American. I believe a lot of silly things. I mean... Can I just take... I'm gonna cut off a little bit of that sentence, I'm gonna end it right here. So, I'm aware I'm a weirdo, but I suspect BSG, etc., 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 but don't be alarmed, I am American. we're gonna pretend that the rest doesn't exist. Just right here, this is the summary of the important bits. I know, it's crazy. You get the same message all the time from spam calls? What? They say don't be alarmed, they are American. Actually, I'm curious, guys. Do you pick up phone calls from numbers you don't know? Because I don't ever pick up a phone call from a number I do not know. Unless it specifically says, like, on the caller ID where it's from. I'm from America. We're here to help you. You don't pick up phone calls from numbers you don't know? Yeah, not at all. Yeah, me neither. I'm just curious, like, if some people do, because barely pick up calls from people you know. Hey! Leah, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. New project is much smaller scope. Nice. You don't answer your phone unless it's your mom or wife. I mean, okay, you don't. I get it. You only speak to the ladies. Fair enough. Making a horror game in space. You call up with a friend. Nice. Very nice. I take that. Okay, where is my berserker? Block, damage event, noise, healing. Need to print that right now. Where am I? Oh, it's unblock successful, right? Here I'm doing it. Yeah, here I'm doing it. A projectile damage is 0. Okay, I can just override this. Gets damage dealer. Gets character info. Oh no, I need to get the I need to get the current attacks info. Your son called you an answer? I mean, that. I don't know. You didn't mention them at first. You said you only answer your phone unless your mom and wife. No, you can. We all know your priorities. Mom, wife, and then you have a son. If you remember about the son occasionally, it's, you'll baby do it. But most likely it's Cat. You plan to monetize it? Thoughts on Fab so far? Oh man, Leo. We've been talking about Fab yesterday and today. It's so bad. Leo, so bad. It's so bad. It's like words. I can't even put it into words how bad it is. He never calls. He turned 18. It was poof, just gone. One of those. I see. I have projectile damage here. Oh. Trick to this then. Click projectile. Add a new thing. Reflect projectile. select. Get reflect projectile. Get reflect projectile. Divide by 100. Apply A or okay. So that part now works, but here, here, and turn on reflect pictures. Aha! Now I have a checkbox. Okay. You're in pain using it? Yeah, using Fab? Yeah. Yamaro, best word. You know what the best word is? It's not Yamaro. It's subscribe. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell. I like that segue. I need to do segues like Linus Tech Tips. That's what I need to do. And don't forget to buy my plugin right now on Fab. Thanks, Guts. No, I'm waiting. Before I actually start advertising it, I'm waiting for the new update to come through. And I already had someone make a request for me. It's a sales thing. It's really ask people to buy or they won't. Yeah. Again, I'm waiting for them to approve the latest update, which is something I forgot to add in. And I had a request already for the Light Manager, which is to add in a way of toggling lights on and off. Because you should basically toggle lights affect world on and off, and it will turn them on and off, right? So it's just a way to like quickly select lights and just disable them and re-enable them as you need. So yeah, I'm going to be adding that. Once this goes through, I'll add that as well as another control, which means to be able to also select lights that are disabled or enabled. Do you need a special GeForce driver for NVIDIA? Well, not a special one, but you need a driver. No. For Unreal? No. Just get the latest regular driver. You don't even need the latest. You just need an NVIDIA driver. This is called Feast. Blood Feast stacks. Yes. Should have 1 point, should percent. Yep. And this is on kill, which means it would be here. Spawn blood pool. here. Soul Siphon. Oh. Blood Pool. Here. Where is... It's on kill, right? Kill, max life on kill. It should be here. Which means it should be here. Why is it not here? Oh, here it is. Blood Feast. It's right here. I just missed it. Damage you get AC abilities. Get Blood Feast. There we go. Okay. 7 left. We're actually making good progress. I know you guys were saying how, you're distracting me all, but we've gone through quite a lot of them. Now, to be fair, some of them I'm skipping over a little bit because we gotta do a full rework of them. But that's because we have to do a full rework of them, and I just want to get through all of them as a base. And then make sure that they also save between levels, and then we can go back and take care of those. Because right now, I basically have, what, a week and a half before I need to, do another devlog and push this out. Pretty much. And then I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. What else was saying? You're using Intel graphics, but I know you have an NVIDIA chip here. Oh. Things are just not happy with you, huh? You're just not having a good time. My god, Fab destroyed your graphics card. Man, Fab is worse than we thought. And we thought it was bad already. Jeez, that was destroying graphics cards? It's bad. It's bad. Is it integrated graphics card? Well, if it's an NVIDIA chip, it's not integrated. Right? I have to clean it and reinstall drivers if it's bugging, even the Intel graphics. No, you might need to reinstall the NVIDIA graphics. It's a Costco gaming laptop, and whatever NVIDIA chip was mass marketed, you got 2 years ago. Holy shit, that's Cthulhu monster right there. Wait, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Leo? What is a Cthulhu monster? Oh, this? Yeah, I don't have a better option. So this is what I got. I want a better option, but there is no better option. No one's giving me a better option. And I can't think of one. If it worked, well, here's the reason why this is the case, Leo. So originally I had all my power-ups just being on gameplay tags. That's why there's a gameplay tag right here. They all have a gameplay tag associated with them. But that was when I had like a single tier. So like a health up was just a health up. And a crit damage up was a crit damage up. And so you could just be like, okay, do I have the gameplay tag? Yes, then add the thing. But now I've introduced levels of things, and they can stack. So, for example, I have crit chance up 1, 2, 3, which is 5, 10, 15, and I can stack these. So I can have a total of 30% if I got all 3 of these. Well, that means I need to store this number, right? And because I have to store that number, now I need to associate the card with a variable, which means I need to say, hey, based on which card do this thing. And so I'm doing it based on gameplay tags, where it's like, okay, if it's a gameplay tag, do this one, then do this one, do this one, do this one. Because as far as I know, there's no way to be like, yeah, I wish it to like, if there was a way to just associate a function in here. What about growth rate per tier? No, because these values can be dynamically changed. And I need it to be controllable per thing per tier. And some of them are simple. Right, so a lot of them are simple. Like this one is just, I add the values, cool. But some other ones are like considerably more complex. Like this one's doing a bunch of other stuff that also goes into blueprints. Right, so they're not all consistent perfectly. Yeah, there's a bit more nuance, but the majority of the recalculations of this is just because I need them to set different variables. And there's no way to be like, yeah, specify the variable I want set. If I could specify the variable like I want to get and set, or like the functions in the data table or something like that, that would be amazing. But I don't know of a single way of doing that. Like, I wish I'd be like, yeah, let me associate a blueprint and then the function of a blueprint with this, and then be like, and then I could be like, run this. But that's not a thing, so we gotta do what we gotta do. That's why I have the large switch. Do data assets have that function? So you could store functions in data assets, but that now every data asset, it becomes even more of a headache, I think, to because you can absolutely store it that way. But now you have a lot of individual files per ability. And instead of doing it in a data table where I can just look at all of them and just easily edit everything, in this case, I prefer a data table where I have just organized everything in one place instead of over hundreds of files or however many power-ups or whatever I'm going to have, right? So that's why data table over data asset in this case. And then if I add a value, I can just have it on everything. It's nice and clean. So yeah, that's why. But yes, theoretically for your data assets, you wouldn't need to. You would just store the data asset and save the data asset instead of saving the variable. So you wouldn't need the switch if you did that. That is true. You do have an option of doing that. Or you did find an option for doing that. I don't think I'm going to take it just because I don't want to deal with individual data assets. I'd rather have the data table, but right now you're looking for the same thing for your spell system, so you're making the base data asset going to be tricky. I had it originally as data assets before I transitioned to a data table, and let me tell you, making a data table was the best decision I made, even with this. Originally, my like earlier on, all my power-ups, all my weapons were data tables. Or sorry, all my weapons were data assets of every enemy, which included their attacks and everything. And swapping over to a data table was just so much easier. And same thing with this. Just swapping this to a data table is easier. Plus, now I can just... It's easier to like quickly read from a data table. Because when I'm populating all the cards, I just read the entire table and then just get all the information and populate all my cards. Because that's all this does, right? When I do this, it just looks at my data table and be like, okay, get all the information from it and we're good. If these were data assets, I would need to populate every single one of these with the correct data asset information. And then usually it's an object reference then. It has to be like exist in the world. It's not just like information. Unless I did a class thing, but then we have other issues, right? This would also not like on data assets. This would also not like on the data assets. I think you're missing a few words, Hyperons. Tables are better for yes. Also, welcome in, Hyperons. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Zadlan, welcome in. How's it go? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it makes managing it so much easier. So yes, I'm sacrificing having to have this in one place, but I feel like the benefits are worth it. And if I can, and don't get me wrong, when I go in here, right, these are not all unique things. A lot of them, I'm just reusing the same functions and setting a new variable. So it's not like it's hard to set this up. It's very modular in terms of like, if I need a new one, I just make a new input, add this, grab the variable, set the variable, and I'm done for a lot of them. And obviously then I need to use that variable in the right place, but I need to do that anyway. For your specific case, the amount of variance that the spells would have in terms of internal stats would be too much to store in data tables. Because for your case, the internal spell slot stats are sort of baked into a particular spell. Yeah, if you have a lot of stuff, maybe it's very possible, yeah, data assets could be very well the best option for you. Or something like that. My stuff is all set in stone. They're not like, they're not variable. It's like, but if I want to now, right, I can go ahead and be like, let's change this. So for example, like on the health up, you know, right here, I have 25, 50, 75. If I make this 69, it's 69. Right? It's very nice. So this is why I like having a data table where I can be just like, oh yeah, let me just update all of them. Makes it nice and easy. When you have things like organized like that. I wish I could like sort this. Sort this by somehow by one of these, but I can't, I think. Probably can, I just need to figure out how. Even nested spell system? Yeah, that's a good way of doing it. Where you can cast another spell from within a spell based on the conditions. So yeah, layers of convolution. Yeah. You're doing, I know exactly what you're doing. Not what you're trying to do. It's a fun mechanic. I've played games like that. It's super fun. Where did I... here we check if I have healthy. If I have healthy, then I don't need to do... See, okay, here's a tag. So I'm getting rid of this tag. I don't think I need this tag. because I can do get owner. Oh yeah, or no. Get character reference. Yeah, get owner. Get component. By class.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Get healthy. There we go. So we have access to healthy now without tags. What's the name of the game? Similar concept? I don't remember. I was trying to think of a specific game when I said that, but I don't. I remember games that have done that. That I've played. Like, it's not what you described isn't an original thing. Like, oh my god, that would be so cool. Like, I've never seen that before. I know I've seen that before. I just can't think of where I've seen that before. I haven't seen it recently, so you're good there. I think maybe you know what? I might be just thinking of like games like being Path of Exile. Path of Exile has stuff like that. With their, yeah. Games like Path of Exile has it. Because you can have a projectile, and then you can fork, and then you can, chain, and you can do, yeah, like, Path of Exile has it. There you go. Like, I know I've had this. Like, there's games that have this. So, yeah, Path of Exile. Right, depending on which sockets you put in, they all do, like, you can now have it fork, and then do this, and then do that, and do that. Yeah. You guys have all these cool combat type, games, and over here with a platformer? Nothing wrong with that. What's wrong with a platformer? I'm shit at platformers. You know? I'm like Doug. Complete garbage at 2D platformers. Because we all know Doug is bad 2D platformers. For those that don't know the reference, Doug is a large streamer that plays has played 2D platformers, and he's actually pretty good. But the joke in his community is he's bad 2D platformers. Like when chat plays his game, yeah, he'll ban you if you play his game. That's usually how that ends up. So this system, in theory, if you build it correctly, should be able to continue to cast nested spells for as long as your spell book's 100 pages can hold. Sounds awesome. So in theory, you can cast one spell and have 99 spells follow. Yeah, that sounds awesome. And the way you do that is by storing it in a data asset and then having an array. Yeah, data assets is actually probably the best way of doing it, because you do an array with data assets. When it does one, then it'll go to the next one and check if it needs to do it. And then you can just go through all of them and be like, hey, under certain conditions, or like something of that sort. I'm not saying that's the way to do it, but like you can do it like something like that. Healthy increases by 50, 75, 100. So divide by 100. Multiply by the get modify amount. And then add all of this. Modify amount. I guess I can just do that. Means because we're not doing this check anymore for healthy, we don't need it, so we can just do this. And there's still going to be an internal set of protected spells that are the default or baseline, and player made ones that the player uses. Nice. GeForce Experience thoughts. Should I run the app that doesn't do anything but let NVIDIA AI spy on me? I install it just because it reminds me when to install graphics updates. I mean, let's be honest, Patrol. If you use the browser, you have more things spying on you than NVIDIA. Just going on anywhere on the internet. There's so many trackers that NVIDIA like, so whatever at that point. That's how I look at it. Even if it has trackers, probably does. Whatever. Facebook owns everything, even if you don't use Facebook or have an account. Are you sure it's Facebook and not like Google? Oh, I do need to do it in that order. Oh, here's also... Card healthy, divide by 100. Let's do this. Divide by 100 times max health mod. Yeah, this gives me the percentage. Google is the one streaming us TV commercials when we talk in earshot TV. Oh, God. You got the same error dialogue, only now with much smaller font. Oh, my God. Patrol. No. You've been screaming that you don't even watch sports and you get sports ads? SMH. I'm sorry. Yeah. This is why people are like, you know what? I don't want trackers. I don't want them I don't want like targeted ads. I'm like, no. Give me targeted ads. Because they're gonna show you ads no matter what. So give me things that at least I'm interested in, like gaming stuff or whatever it is, versus giving me like, I don't know, like Barbie dolls, right? Because they don't know what I like, because they have no information. It's like, no, just use my information. If I'm gonna have to watch ads, at least give me ads that are not gonna be like, why am I seeing this? Or yeah, of course solutions. But I mean, like in cases where you have to see an ad for whatever reason, then I'd rather it be targeted than not targeted. That's all I mean. No, you get to rage in lowercase. You know how to fix it. Tomorrow you'll go get a new computer. So, has Fab officially destroyed your computer, Patrol? Is this what we have learned? That Fab is so bad it has now officially destroyed your computer. Oh man. Because remember, all of this started because of Fab. We know the root cause of this. It should work actually really easily. Or additional dashes. But instead of this, I think it was messed up around the video drivers with a free game launched a few years ago. A few weeks early, that was a happy running GeForce experience also running. Empyrean. Empyrean. So familiar. Empyrean Galactic Survival? Is that the one? Wait, did you say it launched a couple of weeks ago? No, it didn't launch a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, this one at least is 2020. Unless there was like a sale. It was free on the Epic Store. Okay, got it. Launched on the Epic Store a couple of weeks ago. Got it. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. Yeah, geez. So basically, it destroyed it. Possibly. Like Epic added the add all mega skins button. Yeah, thank God. They probably saw what everyone was doing with the old system, and they were like, "We don't want everyone to start spamming our API between now and the end of the year. Let's let's go ahead and just give them a button." Because if they would have said they were going to add a button to claim everything, right, then nobody would have done that. But they didn't. I set max dashes. Oh, why do I have max dashes here? Get AC abilities. Set card dash count. Starts at 1. Duration is probably 5. I think it's default. I have to rename this. Variable seconds. Cooldown. So set that max dashes to 2, 5-second cooldown. Let's do that. So then we can do 7, 8, 9, 10. That feels bad. 9 seconds between cooldown seems real bad. Let's do 3, 4, 5, 6. Try 4, 5, 6. Oh, I need to do... This is unstackable. I need to get unstackable here. Yeah, card dash count. Okay. So they're probably still working on the store fab integration. Yeah, but they shouldn't have launched it if it wasn't ready. It's fine that they're going to continue working on it. That's great, genuinely. But don't launch a program that, or a service. It's not a program; it's a service, and destroy your old service before the new one is like properly working and doesn't have like complete issues. That's it. Like, it's fine that they do it. What would have been nice if they kept the old one, turned on the new one, had people like test it, make sure it works, and had gradual transition. That's it. Like, it's fine that they're doing this. In fact, it's nice to have it all in one place in the end. But the way they've done it is just bad, in my opinion. Empyrean is still working? Well, you can double up tech support and bug reports? Yeah. They're Leo. They're suffering from their own problem of releasing unfinished... Oh, wait. Let's do that. And where's the dash stuff? Promotion? Dash counter? No. On dash start. Here. Get dash count. Can I decrement a float? I can. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay. And then I do update dash counter here. Yep. Punish explosion, step active movement. This is all fine. But how am I updating? Dash. I just go to the dash section. Actually. So here, here it is. Increment upwards. And then we check if this is equal to oh no, this is the max. Dash count, it should be the max. So I need to get the current one. I need the current dash counter. I do need that. But truncate this. And that means I need to here dash counter is wrong. Get dash current dash counter. This needs to be current dash counter. Here we're setting, when we update this, we set the max, and we also need to set the current dash counter. To the max. Okay. Someone corporate said this is the day we go live. And the programmer for the new shopping cart was like, okay, we're not done, but here you go. Yeah, pretty much. Fab exists because Epic wanted to sell their assets on to non-Epic developers because they have the best assets around. Yeah, pretty much. I remember TurboSquid actually was good. It's not anymore. You're over computers at the moment. You're gonna do something else? No worries. Have a good one, Patrol. Thanks so much for stopping by. Hope the best. Did they even beta test? I don't know. Genuinely, I have no idea. I have no idea. I still have the Fab tab open on the Unreal Source, and I just see people like asking like, how do I access the sale numbers in Fab? Like, why is nothing showing up on sale? Like, what? Yeah, it's things are bad. It's showing up on our end. Yeah, seriously. The fact that I don't see my own plugin is problematic. Is really problematic. Oh, my own like thing is problematic. Oh dear God. So I have 4 dashes now. Six dashes now. Okay, I need to. Let's fix the UI real quick. I think it's because this is too narrow. I'm League releasing a new champ with 6 dashes? No, I'm adding in too many dashes right now. I'm not gonna have that many dashes in the end. Don't worry. Why is it like equally spaced? Slot padding. This is fine. Ah, if I did this. There we go. No, six is too many. We're changing that now. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I don't know why I have it 4, 5, 6. There you go. 4 max. Oh, I see what I did. I put in the wrong. I put the second duration as 4, 5, 6 when I meant to put in. Sorry, I put the amount of dashes to 4, 5, 6 instead of putting in the cooldown to 4, 5, 6, which is what I meant to do. Sorry, that was not intentional for me to make you mauled like that. That's on me. Well, clearly, I made the mistake. We've 4 max. Don't worry, 4. Four, huh? Still too much. Well, we got Hey, if you want to do a dash build, you can do a dash build with 4 cooldowns. Now they refresh once every 6 seconds at that point, which is very high. Honestly, I'm gonna change that already. It should be 4. Let's do 3.5. 4 and 5. Or 3.5, 4.25. Oh, 4, 5, 6. Your left hand hates Hades? Why do you hate Hades? Wait, why left hand? Because of the dashes? Is that what you're saying? It hates Hades? Pretty much. What do you think, sir? Do explain yourself. I like Hades. Hades is one of the inspirations for the game. That's all I got. What do you think? Oh, on the left hand part. Look, I have a a mouse with a numpad on the side. I can do everything with my right hand, okay? Sometimes left hand is free. It can get tiring. Depending on what you're doing. Where am I? I'm trying to remember. Oh, update dash counter? No. Where am I doing the widget?
Asahi. Pausing for ads.
That's the actual dash. I don't need the actual dash. That's the animation. Rotation. Oh, it's 1 second is the default. This is way too long. 2, 3. 1.5 to 2. Decimal point. Where did I set up where did I set up the widget? When I dash, I remove the grace window on dash start. Then I spawn it, update the dash counter. Yeah. Do all of that. I do the dash trail. It's all fine. Stop dash. Yeah, this is all fine. I don't need this anymore. This is not needed anymore. I can remove all of this. Don't need that. So where the hell did I... Okay, hold on. Where in the world am I getting the information for this grid panel? Set dash counter. This is fine. Dear children, for each one, create this widget, this dash count. Am I hard coding this? No, it's just an image. Oh, it's because I'm only adding. I don't have the wipe thing. I forgot that I'm not doing a wipe for this, so that's why I'm like I'm looking for the wipe, which doesn't. I'm not removing. Okay. That ain't working right. Count is 1. Pull down is 3. Hold on, what just happened? Current dash counter is my dash counter. So on dash start, I take the current oh, this is not what I need to remove. Reduce by 1. Get current dash counter. Honestly, this should be on the AC. It should be here. Current counter. Get dash current counter. So this is a 1 by default. Dash count. Get 1 by default. Yep. And this needs to decrement here. Here is, I'm pushing this through. And here, checking this. Where's the one where we're adding it? Set current dash counter. That should be better. You're fixed? You're fixed? Yay! Copilot fixes for you? AI does better tech support than you. Yay! Well, I'm glad you got it working. Welcome back, by the way. Welcome back. I'm glad you got it fixed. Dash and cooldown. Still use this somewhere? Oh, they can dash. I do just said dash and cooldown. Ben. On dash start. Why am I doing this? Can dash as long as I'm not currently dashing. So yeah, this worked. Good. Cooldown go away. Max dashes. Am I still using this somewhere? Oh, on initialization, yeah. Get AC abilities. Well, I need to do this after games and stuff. Get current dash counter, set it. Oh, not current. Get dash count. That's the max one. So I want to reset it. You need to go into the device manager and disable the Intel graphics drivers. Nice. So now it's working on the correct ones. I'm glad. I am glad. Oh, and I don't need to set this one. Set current dash counter. It's this one I'll set. There it is. Okay. So that should now work. Remove you. Save. Okay, it goes away. It comes back. And if I give myself 2 dashes, I have 2. Now I dash once, dash again. Oh yeah, it works. It's just I timed it with my... And I can go up to 2. And if I gave myself now the biggest one... 4. Ooh, I should not be continuing to run. It works. It returns a little bit slower, but I have more of them. Yeah, I'm not pressing anything, but still continuing to run. That is odd. I gotta write that down as a bug. Where's my... continuing to run after exiting card screen. There we go. Sweet. So now we have up to 4 dashes. Yay. Oh, Patrol, does that mean you can use Unreal now? Is it all good now? Can you use Unreal? I hope you can use Unreal now. Cause a variable unit radius explosion at the start of the dash, dealing variable 2 damage to all enemies in range. Okay. Okay. Card, Thunderstep, radius, and damage. Floats. Okay. So right now, close the dash stuff. Here. Let's actually close this. Sort to enemy. Begin attack. Close all of these. There we go. So we need to go to add our dash damage start. Okay. So dash damage start. So for this, I need to get Thunderstep damage. This one is it stackable? I think it's stackable. No, it's not. It's unstackable. So unstackable. Card info goes here. Just comparing it, so now we can do from here, remove that. Get Thunderstep damage. Oh. Set Thunderstep damage. And radius. I believe radius is what the first one, right? Yes. Radius and damage. Okay. So that is taken care of. So now we need to incorporate it. So when I do the dash, and it's on dash start. We're doing the spawn dash explosion. This one, dash start. So here, there's a damage dealer. The damage is not exposed. Okay, let's fix that. Welcome, Seashell Studio. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Got a lot done today? Nice. What are we up to? I'm currently setting up our multi-tiered abilities. Currently setting up our dash explosion to be able to adjust our radius and the damage based on the power-up that we get. The tier of the power-up. Or because this one doesn't stack. So, yes, based on the tier of the power-up. Refresh on this. There it is. Okay, so now this damage. Let's plug in. This is dash start, so it's true. Dash start. Why do I check this? I don't need this check. Oh, yes, I do. Because this triggers always. So I need to give myself the tag. I need to give myself the tag. Add gameplay tag. Easy peasy. Yep, roguelike, Binding of Isaac, card builder or deck builder, lots of stuff. So a little bit of Hades, a little bit of other stuff. Currently, I'm setting up some things. So these are some of the power-ups I have. So for example, if I do cleave, you can see my animation's a little bit. Why do they keep moving? I gotta revisit them again. They didn't used to. But yeah, I have like a bunch of power-ups, and like I can grab that, for example, and then I can grab multi-hit / multi-projectile, and now I have even more. And these regenerate. So, yeah. Lots of goodies. Oh, he dropped an item, actually. He actually dropped a pickup for a rarity. That's where you were today? You were working on a roguelike as well? Nice. The roguelikes are great for, like when you're in, like, a small indie place, I feel like a lot of them make roguelikes. Because it's like, hey, what can you do? Oh, let's see, you were squashing bugs. But at least you squashed them, right? You're all squashed? All good now? I'm assuming. I'm glad for that. And codeless exists for 6 months with no issues? Oh yeah, well that's normal. Yeah, that sounds about right. that mm-hmm. Actually, I need to set this to be a certain size. Okay. What's the size of this? 256. Divide. Radius. Oh no, I need to do multiply here. There you go. I need 1 divided by 256 because that gets us the fraction, and then this gets us the radius recreated basically, and then this can be the scale, and then we got the actual scale properly in radius. So if that was 256 before, what do I have my values at right now? Oh, geez, dear God, these are way too high. 256. Let's do 250, 300, 250, 200. Let's try that. Let's see, squash thing. You'll be back for sure. Oh yeah, that's normal. Right, that's as normal as it gets. You squash one, a few more take its place. So we have 200. So if I dash now, there you go. A little small 200 radius. Is it doing damage? Yes, it's doing damage. Yep. And if I got the bigger one, there it is. So instead of 5, it's 15 damage, and it's a bigger radius. Yep, and you can see they're actually doing considerably more damage. I think I'm going to increase the damage a bit. But it's working. So we'll do, like, instead of 5, 10, 15, let's do 10 minimum. And then let's do 15, 20. Let's do that. We can adjust them later. That's not difficult. And then we can do the dash damage end version on this as well. So the idea, right, you'll be able to have 4 dashes, and you'll have damage at the start and the end, and then obviously it'll stack with other things like fire aspect, freezing aspect, and all that good stuff. Oh, and hold on. I want to try something. If I did Thunderstep, and then I did Shockwave. Did not work? Ooh. Why doesn't it work? Oh, is the shockwave not working? Ah, the shockwave's not working. Okay, we're gonna fix that. Fix shockwave. I'm almost at the end, and then we need to go through and fix it all the stuff. But oh dear God, it is late. I didn't even realize how late it was. Okay, well, we have 5 left. Tomorrow we'll finish up the 5 that we have left, and then make sure that we can actually save them between levels. And yeah, and then go from there, because we need to make sure that we keep all our abilities between levels. Because right now, right, if I go and go to our hub, because our starting one, and I gave myself an ability, like let's say toxic aura. I have it. But when I come in here, I no longer have it. So we need to make sure that it's all going to persist. But we'll take care of all that and finishing up our stuff tomorrow. I didn't realize how late it was. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. We spent half the day talking about how bad Fab is. Basically. So it is what it is. It is truly terrible. But hopefully tomorrow will be better. We can pray and hope, right? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow at 6:30 Pacific as always, and I'll see you guys then. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye!